Welcome back to No Man's Sky, everyone. Jason here, and this is our Adrift Replay walkthrough. So, in the last episode, I kind of screwed up a little bit. We've done Phase 1, we've done Phase 2 for the most part. We need to make a Mind Arc, and I forgot to get all of the freaking Atlanitum for that. So, we need Atlanitum, and guess how much I'm off by? Like, not even, what, 20? 22? Oh, my... I can't believe I didn't get enough Atlanitum. So, when you're on the corrupted planet getting your Sentinel ship, make sure you get a whole bunch of it. I totally spaced out on that one. I was more worried about the activated copper, and I totally forgot about the Atlanitum. So, we need to go back and do that. But first, we can go to Rendezvous 2, because all we have to do is come back to the space anomaly. So we don't have to really work, you know, and come back to any specific location. So we'll do Rendezvous 2 and approach the void. Dream flickers just out of reach. I need to go to Rendezvous number 2. Okay, yeah, so we need to do Rendezvous number 2 first before we skip ahead. So let's do Rendezvous number 2. I think we'll run into another derelict or a corrupted system, a dissonant system. So it doesn't matter which one you do, and along the way you're going to run into them. So it's not a big deal, but it's just kind of a pain in the butt. I thought I had it all. Dang it! Anyway, let's go. Rendezvous number 2. I don't think there's one in this system, is there? If there's one in this system, we can actually just stop off. Reeking planet, windswept. No, nothing here. Okay, there's no dissonance in this system, so we don't need to worry about it here. Oh, come on, really? There we go. So let's just go on to Rendezvous number 2. I think that one's a derelict system. We're going to find out. Or not a derelict, a dissonant system. It's a worm hive system. Is there anything nearby? Water. Dissonant, right there. Right outside of Rendezvous number 2, if you want it. So just look for a system on the galaxy map that says dissonant. That means corrupted. That's the only systems that have the purple planets that have crystals on them. So that's why we were looking for that. Man, I can't believe I screwed that up. Well, we could just do it real fast. No, not a big deal. Get over here. Let's see what we got. Oh, of course. First person. All of a sudden it'll pop up. Yep, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Oh, of course it's going to be behind this planet probably. That is not it. And not it. Yep, of course. It is behind this planet over here. Let's take a little bit of a boost here. And... yep, right there. Of course it is. It's always the one that you wait till the end to scan. At least for me. I always scan every other planet. It's never the first one you scan. Like, oh, I got lucky. The first one I looked at is the one. Nope. And this one also has activated copper on it. So, if you need your activated copper as well, like if you didn't get enough or you forgot to get enough, or you totally missed it. I've done that a few times. I've forgotten that I needed activated copper. You can come to this system right outside of Rendezvous number 2. There is another system right outside the side of it. Just come over here and we should be good to go. So we definitely need to do this. That way we can just get it done really quick. Knock it all out. Get the Phase 2 done. And you don't even need to land on the ground, guys. This is the big beauty part about it. So, make sure you have room in your inventory. Like you notice, I don't have any room in here. I have a little bit of room. We're okay. Make sure you have room in your ship inventory because you can't pick anything up if you don't have any room. And all you do is fly low and slow to the ground. Oh my god, it's a storm. I can't see anything. This might not work out well. But if you fly low and slow, you allow all the purple crystals to kind of populate in. And all you have to do is shoot them off the ground like this. Let's watch this. I bet you all have it. Atlanitum. Don't even need to land. And we just got 137 Atlanitum. We're good. We are solid. We are set. We don't even need to land on it. So it's really easy and really quick to do it from your ship. The only downside is that you're giving up quantity for quality. Meaning, oh yeah, let's go to the space anomaly. Meaning, if I shoot a rock with my laser, my multi-tool laser, I might get, let's say, 10 ferrite dust. If I shoot that same exact rock with my ship, I will only get 5. So you're getting about half the resources from each individual item. However, you are able to kill or knock out and destroy a whole bunch more because your ship laser is way more powerful than your multi-tool laser. So you're giving up, I guess it should be more quantity versus quality. You're giving up, you know, the amount of materials per item, but you're killing a lot more items. Overall, you will collect more materials because you're destroying a ton of rocks. However, just keep in mind, one rock is going to be, you know, one item is going to have half the resources in it if you use your ship photon cannons. Oh yeah, I need to make the thing. Dang it, I forgot. I need to make the thing. Let's make the thing. Mind Arc, let's do it. Now we have it. Let's do the prime target terminal now. No authorization detected. I have built the Mind Arc, though I am no closer to understanding what it is for. Is it a real message, a pattern in the noise, or just another flicker of a faded world? Let's connect that Mind Arc. And then there's a whole bunch of numbers. I'm sure someone has already translated this text, but there you go. The screen spits out thousands of numbers, row after row of data, moving at speeds I cannot process. It appears to be transferring data to the Mind Arc. Secondary simulation updated, population decrement complete. The endless stream of data finally settles. Unbidden, my exosuit appears to interpret this final chunk as a set of planetary coordinates. Well, let's go see what this is. Where are we going? So let's go over to this location now. And I should still have my, yep, go beyond. That's what we're doing. Return to space to locate the portal. Hey, nada. You're still turned off, thankfully. Not just coming back to life randomly. So we need to go find a portal, and I think we need to walk through the portal. However, it's going to take us to a weird spot. That's totally fine, because we can teleport back to any previous space station we've been to. Just remember, you have to stand on the space station, so it won't count any space station you just looked at. You have to land in the space station and actually walk around a little bit, like put your feet on the ground. And... oh, wait a minute. Where's the portal location? Reach the boundary. Oh, there it is. So there it is. There is a portal we have to go to on the calcified planet. I might need to start getting rid of some of these upgrades. Oh, I could probably install some upgrades for my my suit. We could do that. That'll be easy, right? Easy enough. Sprint, fuel efficiency, core health. Yeah. Shield and core health. Core health and fuel efficiency. So we got a lot of health going on here. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll take that. And then we can also... oh, we don't have enough room for our weapons. Look at that. Yeah, we need to upgrade this multi-tool to get more room for our weapons. But again, the big benefit of having a Sentinel multi-tool is the laser. The mining laser is amazing on these things. They can, if you have a lot of room, they can do great damage as well with weapons, but that's not why you really want one of these. You want the you want that mining beam, man. It is so good. Let's land down here. And there's the portal. Wanna land? Oh, great, yeah. No landing. There it is. There it is. Boom, boom, boom. Let's put the Mind Arc in there. So now something's going on here. Bzzz. The arc rests in a small notch in the portal's smooth stone interface. A perfect mesh of two radically different technologies. I have come this far. It is only one more step, one small step. The portal calls to me. Well, we're going to activate that breach. So now we have to run through it. Cross the threshold. There we go. Now we're going somewhere else. And I believe on some of the milestones, like in other expeditions, it would take you to a planet that you need materials from. Oh. Let's stare off into the void. Mind arc freed. The stars surround you, but the truth is no closer than before. Yep, and you have to sit here. Oh, there's the Atlas right there, the Atlas interface, looking at us. Just wait for it. There it goes. Now we're going to be taken to another planet. And boom! This really gives me a lot of interest in whatever they do with Light No Fire. Because they are like, you know, throwing us around, teleporting us to different locations in No Man's Sky. So it's going to be cool to kind of do this on a singular planet that's what the hell? Really? Someone made a base here? Thank you. And they have a nutrient processor. You are a freaking amazing, amazing player. Who did this? You are so good. Because we need that. Who is this? Where's your base computer at? Who are you? By K-Leg. K-Leg, you are freaking amazing, amazing No Man's Sky player. 07 to you, sir. Or madam. K-Leg. Freaking legend. I love it. We're going to, because I'm doing a guide, I'm not going to use that. But this is where you could cook up some food. I'm sure he has some stuff in here. Like, I bet you there's stuff that he's grown. Yeah, on top. Look at this. You are freaking amazing. All this food here. Look at all this. Definitely, definitely amazing. And a teleporter here, unless you, in case you want to go to another system. Man, you are freaking awesome. All right, let's go to my spaceship. Look at this. This looks pretty cool. So we've done it. We've gone beyond. And we got our cadmium drive, emerald drive, and indium drive. These are important. We need these for later on. So we're definitely going to need those. And we got storm crystals, which is really, really good. We can make some hyperdrive fuel from that. But you need to do that because one of our milestones later on, specifically for the animals, the robot animals, we are going to need to go to a blue system. And you can only do that with an indium drive. So we need to get an indium drive going. Let's get to my ship. Oh my god, of course it's like a mile away. Come on. But yeah, so that is what you really... That's why we got our cadmium earlier. Remember the red metal we got earlier? That's why you wanted to keep that. You need 250 of it, like we said earlier, and I think it was in part 1 of this guide. Nothing in here? All right. So, let's install our drive. We can't do an indium drive yet because we don't have any emerald. However, we can make an emerald drive. Remember, we have the cadmium and the wiring loom. We need to do this because this will let us go to green stars, and green stars are where emerald is, so we can make our indium drive. So we need to make this one first in order to get to our next one. So let's install that one. Now let's go. Let's go see where we ended up. Are we really, really away from Rendezvous 2? Because the Atlas can teleport you to any location. So we could be miles away, or we could be right next to where the Rendezvous is. Let's see. Oh, yeah. We literally just went, like, from here all the way down to here. Okay. I like that. Let's go to Rendezvous 2. Oh, not that one. Rendezvous 2. Let's get this one knocked out because we've already been close enough anyway. And then on our way to Rendezvous 3, we are going to look for a green star system. That way we can pick up our emerald so we can make our last upgraded hyperdrive, or really advanced one. So there it is over here, Rendezvous number 2. And we are going pretty well. Still have my inventory just full of junk. My god. My god. Cloaking device we don't need. Hold on to your signal booster, and you want to hold on to the surge batteries. Those are important. The advanced ion batteries are for your shields on your ship. So don't worry about that. Surge batteries is what you really want to hold on to. That's what you use on the signal booster. Really? I'm going to some random spot. There. I hate it when it just chooses some random spot. Oh, ancient bones are here. high sentinel activity. So, rendezvous number 2 has ancient bones. If you missed your ancient bones earlier, I think we've already done ours. If you missed it, you can totally get them here. I believe we already done our ancient bones. Yep, we did our ancient bones in part 1. That first system, seriously, that original spawn system is so good for getting most of these milestones. You don't even have to leave. You can just pop in there and you're good. Well, we need the let's see what's going on in here. Reach the second rendezvous point. I'm here. What do you want from me? Well, there's a building right down here. So, is that it? Oh, it's 30 seconds away. We don't need that. All right, we're gonna land. We're gonna land somewhere because I don't know where the heck this rendezvous is. Where is it? Where is it? 1600 freaking. I love the target sweeper. I love the target sweeper. So there is a way to get around the target sweeper a little bit. It's still useless and a pain, but go into first person when you're in your ship. And if you press left and right on your D-pad, you see that right there at the bottom left? You see the bottom left-hand side, it says target 1600 units away. If you fly, look at that, it's getting closer and closer. It will kind of take you where you need to go. Again, this is way like overly complicated. I don't know why the hell they decided the target sweeper needs to slow you down, but they do. So there we go, and I'm assuming this is it. So yeah, I'm just using the bottom, again, bottom left-hand side of the screen. If you press left and right on your D-pad, it'll bring up your little HUD, and it'll tell you, oh yeah, you're 200 away from the target. So this is the target right here. So it is a way to get closer to your awesome location. However, just take out the target sweeper, seriously. Let me disable that piece of junk. It is so useless. The only reason it's there is to slow me down. There's no in-game. There's no, oh, it's so immersive. Nope. Kiss my butt. It is not immersive. It is irritating. This is not a mobile game. This is not me paying for stamina. It's not, you know, what? Anyway, sorry. I get off on a tangent. I apologize. All right. 300 Quicksilver, Starship inventory slot, and residual goop. We got some more inventory slots for our Starship. We need it for our multi-tool, though. We need it for our multi-tool for sure. All right, and we also completed Phase 2, Starship Wreckage Base Plan. So that's going to be for your base building. If you want to make it look like a Starship wreck is near your base, you can do that. All right, drift through time and space. So let's go do that. So you need to just go out into space and then literally just pulse drive. That's all you have to do for this milestone. Again, this is going to be for the 2 Dream of Stars. Just get in here and drift. If you pulse drive for long enough, it'll say, hey, slow down and let's just think about stuff. All right. I bring my ship to a halt, countless miles out into the void of space. The stars fill my vision, and I try to remember. How long has it been now since I awoke? It feels like years, but it has only been days? Or weeks? Perhaps it really has been years. I can no longer tell. I have seen so few signs of the living. My exosuit speaks to me. My starship suggests a course. I see glimpses of myself, reflections of some other reality, dutifully fulfilling all the tasks of survival that their equipment suggests. For a moment, I shut it all out. I let myself pause and dream. There we go. Just took a second to take a deep breath. Drifted through the void. So let's collect that one. So we got a prepackaged flight assist override, prepackaged sublight amplifier. Both of these are pulse engine upgrades. So let's install those. Where'd they go? Oh my god, I'm not gonna be able to find these. Where'd they go? Where did they go? Oh, there you go. Sublight. So pulse engine. And pulse engine? Yep, pulse engine right there. Let's put all these down here. That way I know where all the new ones go. They always go at the top. All right. So we are good. Now, it will say current mission. If you have the It's Alive milestone highlighted, it will automatically look for the robotic creatures. But again, remember, they're going to be on a blue star system, which means we need a blue star, a blue hyperdrive upgrade to get there. But let me show you what I mean by that. So if you have it highlighted, go into your galaxy map, and now it'll say current mission, and there's a new line. And if you follow this, it will show you this one down here, and it says, send life on planet, but indium drive is required. So we need to find a green star. Let's look around a little bit. We should be able to find one. There's one right over here. So when we say green star, we literally mean a green dot right here. This is a green star system. It will have Emeril on it. So I could go here really fast, get some Emeril, and install my indium drive. We need that to get to blue stars. So let's do that really fast while we're here, because we don't want to go too far away. I have to come back down here to get my my animals. So Emeril, deathly green anomaly, Emeril and ammonium. So let's get down in here. Now you will only find the Emeril, the materials on the ground. They won't be in the water or anything like that. It's just like any other material. If you're looking for copper, you're looking for anything like that, if it's a deposit, it will only be on the ground, not in water. Let me fly around a little bit. Oh, there's my beautiful horizon line. There you are. All right, let's just land here. Screw it. And let's see, what was that? Sodium, we don't need that. Emerald deposit, that's what we're looking for. Emerald deposit. So let's go get some Emeril. And while we're on this planet, do we still need our animals? We do, we need 4 more animals. So remember, you need to scan animals and plants. So we should have some animals here. Here we are, we need 4 of them. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. And 1 flying. 4. There we go. Done and done. Not alone. Discovered 24 new species. So we got the animals done. We're about to get our Emeril so we can get... So there's 2 separate animal milestones. There's one for scanning 24 total animals, and then there's another one that we're getting ready for to scan 2 separate robot animals. So that is not a lot of Emeril. We need 250. I don't know if this is going to be big enough. Let's see. So what I did was I lowered the circle on my terrain manipulator. If you press left or right bumper, you get bigger and smaller, right? The larger circle is for, like, getting rid of stuff. Like, if I just want to get rid of this and get somewhere, use the larger one. If you're trying to uncover bones, things like that, use the larger one. If you're trying to get resources, use the smallest one, because the smaller the circle, the more resources you get. It just takes a lot longer to uncover this. It's going to use more fuel, but that's the benefit. That's the trade-off. You get more materials out of a deposit. So that's why we're doing that. If you just want to clear out an area, use the large one. It gives you less materials. So I'm going to get less sodium or silicate powder, you know, the dirt. But I will clear out an area way faster. So that's generally what I do. And I know I say that a lot. It's been a while since I've said it. But a lot of people just overlook that in the terrain manipulator. They don't know about it, or they don't think about, oh, I could just make it smaller or bigger and get a lot more resources. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you should. All right, let's do that. Did we get 250? I hope so. How many should we get? We got, oh my God, 206? You better give me 40 more. Give me my 40. Are you kidding me? 227. I just barely didn't get enough. So we need 1 more. Oh, man. All right, let's look for another deposit. Son of a gun. Where are you at? I know it's here. Sodium. Emeril! Alright, we got some more over here. So yeah, you just want 250. That's what you need to make your engine, your hyperdrive upgrade. So that's what we're looking for. Let's get over here. And then we'll be able to knock out the animals. And we'll be able to go to the next rendezvous, because that'll be phase 3 all done, which is freaking awesome. Easy peasy. All right, we don't need that much out of here. We just need a little bit, like 20. So, oh, maybe not that much. Okay. There we go. And 300. We're good. We're good. I'm too lazy to walk over to my ship, so I'll just call it in while I'm doing this. Get in here. Oh, of course, my launch fuel. Let's go. And while we're flying out of the atmosphere, I want to install it. So again, let's get in here and install the indium drive. Oh, we need one more wiring loom. So we already have our other... Sorry, I had to sneeze there. We already have the Emeril drive in here. We can get rid of it and we'll get some wiring loom back. So let's destroy it. And now we can make the indium drive. We needed 5 wiring loom. Done and done. So we're good to go. So now we can turn that into, what's it called? Chromatic metal. And we can go get our animals now. We can go to a blue system. So now we should have the marker for the expedition route. Oh no, not the expedition route. What are you doing to me? Let's go to our animals. So, right here. It's alive! Right there. Where's my animals at? Mission. Oh, really? Are we gonna do this to me now? Let's go to that one and select it again. All right. Back and forth. Let's see if that worked. No Man's Sky is an amazing game that has no bugs. Of course it's not gonna do it. All right. Well, we know it's gonna be down here. It's called Safnitai? This is the system, I believe. Having some weird glitchy issues, but that's okay. Oh, no, right here. Boom. Sin life on planet No Man's Sky. There it is. So we know it's around here. Your milestone should mark the location. It might bug out because, you know, it's No Man's Sky. However, you right around rendezvous number 2, that's what you want to do. Let's look around here. And this one right here, NM, is the planet you need to go into. NM. So I love that it was still glitched out. And if you don't know for sure, you can always look at that bottom right-hand side of the screen. It says, synthetic life forms detected on a nearby world. So we know they're here. So if you ever just warp into a system, look at your milestone, like your bottom update. It'll say, hey, look, there's life form here. If you're in a system that does not have the objective, it'll say, sorry, go somewhere else. You're in the wrong spot. So just keep your eye on that. Let's look around, and they should load in. We just need 2 of them. So there's one. The big old robotic building. And we need one more, and you're right here. There we are. Discovered 2 synthetic creatures. Now, if you need your nanites, all you have to do is go after the other animals here. So let's get all 4 animals. There's one more left. There should be one more robot that we haven't scanned yet. There he is, right there. So if you scan all 4 different creatures here, you will get 1,000 nanites for doing all 4 creatures. So that is another way to get your nanites. If you need to get that milestone done, right there, boom. And we got our 1,000 nanites. We're good. So there you go. Easy peasy. Very, very good. Oh yeah, let's accept our rewards here. So all of phase 2 is done. Phase 3 is done here. Let's do our It's Alive. We just got our Minotaur Bay. Very cool. And upgraded our multi-tool. Well, let me get some upgraded multi-tool freaking inventory. That'd be great. Come on, man. All right. And then let's go to phase 5 because we did the scan 25 or 24 creatures. We're going to get creature pellets, Fecium, and Supreme Mining Beam upgrade. So that's always good. Let's install that upgrade for our mining beam right there. Look at that, man. Our mining beam is way overdone now. I love it. So now we need to go to Rendezvous 3. Also, we need to chart some waypoints. Discovered 3 ancient ruins, harvest crystal sulfide, sunken freighter, completely explore. Well, we're good on all those. Let's cook our own food. While we're here, I keep talking about it. We can do that now. So, if you're following along, we should be able to do this pretty quickly. Cook your own food. So, let's make a nutrient processor. We need 2 metal platings in addition to the other ones. So, let's do that. So, we need our 2 metal platings, 1 hermetic seal, and 25 sodium. And I'm next to a base. That's why I can't build mine. Let's move away from that base. Can I do it here? Is this far enough? Hermetic seal? Oh, of course I don't have a hermetic seal on me. It's in my ship. And it says no edit permission. Okay, so I'm still too close. I'm just trying to get away from someone's base. You cannot build in someone's base area. And then I'm going to call in my ship. That way I have my hermetic seal. All right. Nutrient processor. No edit permission. Are you serious? All right. I didn't want to. Oh my God, there's multiple bases here. That's why. You know what? Let's go to Rendezvous 3. Let's go to Rendezvous 3. I hate that they don't let you do that. Like, I get that you want to protect someone's area, but dang, it's a long area. It's a big area. Let me just put it down. All right. Let's go to Rendezvous number 3 real fast. Oh, man, we're not even going to get there. Wow, it's far, far away. That's all right. Well, we got our upgraded hyperdrive, so we should be able to jump here pretty quickly. And knock this one out fairly fast. At least I hope so, anyway. We'll see. We'll see. Let's do this. And... oh, we're getting close. We're getting close. And there we go. Boom! Worm hive. So I like that every rendezvous is on a worm hive planet. Now, in the original expedition, the original release, it was a lot longer. It was 6 weeks, and so all the milestones were like, you had to do a lot more in each milestone. And so that was kind of a benefit because you had to kill a whole bunch of worms. And so instead of just focusing on one planet killing the worms, you could just go every milestone, every rendezvous. You could just, you know, stop off and do that. Let's go rendezvous number 3. Every rendezvous, you can kill a couple worms here, a couple worms there, and get it done. And you could technically do that here as well. The only issue is, it's like, you only need 3, so you do it once and you're done. I mean, I think you only need 5, which means 2 different nests, which is totally fine, totally easy. Do the Emeril. We don't need that anymore. We have this. Let's take out our hermetic seal. Where is that at? There you are. It took me a second to see it. And we have Mordite. What we can do is, we got some Mordite. I mean, we do have Fecium as well. If you need Fecium, you just can, if you refine Mordite, it'll turn into Fecium. Let's get to our rendezvous. So that's another thing too. If you're looking for Fecium, they give it to you as a reward for a milestone. But if you happen to like get rid of it, or you trashed it, or you sold it, all you have to do is go kill one animal. It'll give you some Mordite, and then you can turn that into Fecium. So not a big deal. All right. It's here, except for we don't know where it is. So again, go into your first person. Let's see where it is. It's 200. 100. Okay, it's right here. Right here. That's it. So use your first person mode. Again, I will say, No Man's Sky allows you to go into third person. However, the game was originally made with first person in mind, and so it plays better in first person. There's a lot of benefits to using first person in this game. It really is. I prefer the third person camera. This thing looks good. But it was definitely designed with first person in mind. Do we get it? What? Okay, I'm here. This building? There we go, done. All right, third rendezvous here. Remember, we need to get our waypoints, so these are the waypoints. Definitely come in here and hit these when you can, whenever you see them. Hit these waypoints. Now let's make our bread. So again, we need to put down a nutrient processor. There we go. Now, in order to do it, remember, they will give you step-by-step instructions if you have the mission highlighted. So let's do this. It'll tell you, hey, look. Oh my God, give me every other mission here. Create yeast from your bacteria in Faecium. So put Faecium in here and make yeast out of it. You only need one. You don't need to make a whole bunch. So you only need one. So I'll show you. I have one. And now we need to make flour out of the wheat we got earlier. If you don't have any wheat, haploid wheat, you can just run around. It's on most planets. Not every single one, but most planets will have a wheat. So make sure you have wheat. We can turn that into flour. And so now we need to mix our flour and our wheat together to make dough. Or excuse me, our yeast and our flour to make dough. And now all I have to do is bake my dough in order to make bread. Done and done. Easy peasy. Buy bread alone. Prepare your own food. So that is easy. We got a lot of stuff done in this episode, you guys. So let's accept that reward. We get our fish biscuits. Gross and salty juice. Even worse. Disgusting sounding foods. You don't need to keep them. You can just eat it if you want to. Edible product. And we also have these as well. We can also eat our bread. And now we don't need the Faecium. We don't need the haploid wheat anymore. We're all good on all those. We're good. We also did phase 3, so we got our rendezvous number 3 done. Yes, finally we got our upgrade, our multi-tool. Thank God. So now we have more room. Jetpack surge. So now we should be able to put our weapon in here. So let's do that real fast. So let's do this. There we go. And we'll put our weapon right there. So because we transferred over, we don't have all of our weapon installed yet. Bolt caster module. We're gonna put that in the supercharged slot. And there we go. And so we don't have any other, I mean, all these are okay. But we have 2 Sentinel upgrades we can use. And our weapon. So yeah, damage, fire rate. So yeah, we're good. Our multi-tool is totally maxed out. I mean, not maxed out, but you know what I mean. We're using up every spot ever. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Oh man, I'm feeling good. That reload, oh my God, that reload is good. I love that. All right, anyway. So we are done with phase 3. We got a multi-tool inventory slot and runaway mold for that one. And for the overall expedition phase, we get a 9 scuttler companion egg. So really, wait a minute, we got our companion egg. Let's pull this guy out. Let's hatch him. Look at this guy. This is our new pet. His name is Kepix. Kepix, what are you doing, buddy? Hey, come over here. Come over here. Where are you running away? Okay, fine. I'm not chasing you. I'm not going to chase you. I'm just going to let you know I have food over here. But if you want it, you got to come to me. Anyway, we are done. So we're going to do phase 4 and then phase 5. We got more than half of phase 5 done. And we will be done. So the next part will be the finishing part of this series. Hopefully you guys liked the episode. If you did, hey, he came right back. Thank you. I will see you guys next time. Hit that like button. I'll see you guys next time.